Yeah, guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Good morning, all of you that are in the morning, the part. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. That is Zach Discovery. It's a beautiful day that we are here. Beautiful girls. Aya, salimia watu. Nimesemaje? Saizi mimi nimewasalimiaje? Say good afternoon. Hi. Yes. That is Chabet and Lydia. They are having their lunch. So welcome all of you that have joined my channel. The new members, welcome all of you into my channel. Thank you so much for all that you do. We really appreciate God for everything. And we have our friend here. Who is very good. Hey. Oh, Giovanni. And we have Baba God here. Komzima bro. Kabisa. All right. Naona kuni umeanza kuziandaa. Hiyo mtu unajua unawaka hata ukiwa mbichi. Kama mafuta taa. Ni kweli. So guys, we really appreciate everything that you are doing. Thank you so much for all of you for the support. Hii sehemu uliamua ing'ae mpaka chini. Basi hapa sasa pameanza kuonekana. Yeah, so for this sand, if you can see well, it is being used. It is being used. But first of all, thank you so much for checking into our boss fellow the boys channel. Thank you so much for wishing him all the best in the exam. We are moving to 10,000 as we are moving Zach Discovery to 5,000. We're moving Otenga Junior 10,000. My mom Mara and Mele, we are moving to 1,000 subscription. Don't forget others like Joint Hand Green Life Trees. Don't forget Jose the Mason and all of them. So we really appreciate today. There's work that's happening here. And utaangukiwa. And one of the work that is really happening here after we install these window panes, you can see these are the tiles. So these tiles, they are not 40 by 40. They are 400 by 400. That is it. Oh, it is 400 by 400 by 7.9 millimeter. Big tiles, big tiles, big tiles. But before I show you what is really happening, there's something I want to deliver to these people. Haya, nataka mshike hizi bwana. Hizi ni zenu. Nguo wapi? Toa nione ni nini hizo. Mniambie ni nini. Hizo ni? Ni nini? Curtain, eh? Ziko ngapi? Hizo kama hizo toa ziko ndani tu. So guys, we have still time to change these curtains. In case of changes of color, we can still change. So we are not going to open. I just deliver them so that they can be here. So in case we are going to change any color, you can still talk to me in the comment section. And we'll take them back to where we bought them. So there are 5 pairs. Because I told you initially in one of my videos that we're going to add. So yeah, so there are 5, there are 10 in number. Sawa. Those are the curtains. I was to deliver those ones, then from there I'll be showing you what exactly is happening around. Pelekea baba pale wasaidie kuweka ndani. Afu mzitunze. Good. Sema bwana, mbona umekuwa na maneno mengi leo? All right, guys. So we really appreciate. Those are the curtains that have already been delivered. So before we go inside, this is the sand that is being used by the guy who's doing the tiling. First, one thing you need to learn about it is that they sieve it. They pick it from there, they sieve it down here. So you can see this, the rough part of it is that they're sieving. So the place that we had bought some cement, in fact, Juma had brought 3. They got finished. That's why I want to rush to. Before now I come and tell you what exactly we need to do. So stay tuned, not leave. Inside there, the house is looking good. If I take you there, I'm telling you, hey, you love it. You love it. So stay tuned, guys. Let's see what is it. Yeah, so as I had said earlier, is that I'm going to show you now inside how it looks. But before that, I was to bring the 2 cements. Okay, the cements that were budgeted for the tiles were six. Already they have used 3, and these are 2. The other one, I'll be showing you where it's going to be used when we go inside. So, welcome. Let's check out what is really happening. So, as I showed you that these are the tiles that are being used, and this is what Baba Godfrey chose. I wish we had one that is opened. Yeah, this is for the, I don't know whether we have one that is open. Okay, this is for the decoration for the middle part. The black part, the black tiles. And we have, let me check whether we have the white one that has. Oh, zimeisha humu. Okay, we shall check from the inside. So we have Abdul himself, the Wilmot. You are doing fine, my friend, eh?
I'm fixing the tiles here.
You're fixing the tiles?
Yeah.
Yes, this is Wilmot. So yesterday he was here, he was doing the skimming. The skimming. So the skimming and those tiles that you put here, you see where you have left here? It is called skirting. Why did you call skirt, not... Or do you have a reason why you called it that? Or it has a different spelling from the word skirt? Not the skirt, I know.
Not the shirt.
All right. So, guys, this is the tiles. Huh? But, so that one is called a mallet. A mallet, huh? Mallet. Tile mallet. Just for fixing tiles. Don't try that one on a nail, eh? Because it's a rubber. Yeah. So today is fixing the tiles. In fact, he did yesterday. I want to show you what he did yesterday. Because yesterday he was doing the skimming. So this is the first coat. Then, so the entire house was done like this. As you can see, it's purely white, the wall, purely white. In fact, this house is ready for it to be used now. So you see, he did it. The person who did also the glass window panes did it also. We even fixed this one. So we are in a position to lock our windows like this. Very secure, like this. So if Baba Godfrey happened to sleep inside here, that means now our guy is very safe. In fact, this house does not have now cold like the other house. So unfortunately that one I will not. So the first day skimming was done. All the room, it was done like this. What do I mean all the rooms? This is one of the bedrooms. We have the other bedroom the other side. We have the living room. Now this one, they were done 2 coats. 2 coats. What do I mean by 2 coats? After the first skimming, they came again with the thicker part of it, the second part. Then some of the materials that were bought for the tiles are these. These are what we call the corner strips. These are the corner strips, so they are going to use especially the door section. Then from there, so the corner for it to prevent injuries or breakage of the tiles. Now, Wilmot was telling us that we shall be doing the scrubbing. Ati mnaita scrubbing? Hiyo kusugua. Huh? With the sandpaper. So that one you do before you put the first coat or after? Before. So did you do it? The main paint. Okay, that's what I was asking. So The funny part of that mallet is that it's made, it cannot break that tile. It's a rubber one. Alright, so I was asking, before this skimming, you need to do the scrubbing or you do the scrubbing after this? Because this is...
I need to do the scrubbing first, then I paint the first coat of
the silk. Oh, this is not the first one. This is to close the cracks and any holes that are there. Oh, I have now got you. So the scrubbing is supposed to be done after this.
Yeah.
Then before we do the first silk paint. Yeah. All right.
Scrub the wall first. Paint the first coat, second coat.
If possible, third coat.
Yeah.
It will depend with how many paints we have. Huh?
Yeah.
But I don't know the one Omera he wrote whether they're for 3 coats or for 1 coat. But he'll tell us. So guys, this is what now is happening. We cannot cross over to the other bedroom.
Yeah. Because
they're still wet. So it means if we step here, we shall be giving them different shapes. Yeah, you'll find you have stepped somewhere and you have raised the other part. You have made a depression. So today, as Wilmot has said, he will maybe complete this part. So tomorrow what he'll be doing is to put the skirting, as he has said, around the house, plus maybe completing that part of the door and outside here. See there? So tomorrow to make and also the grout. By the way, were they brought?
yeah.
Where are they? Nani baba godi? Walileta ile unga ya packet. Ziko wapi? Oh, mulitunza? Oh, all right. Mvua bwana. Mvua bwana. This rain guys. El Nino imeamua hapa kwetu ndio itagonga. El Nino. So sorry guys about my... Okay, you might sometime hear that I'm doing coughing. The reason is because I was having some flu, but we really appreciate God for giving us this opportunity to be here. Maraba. Uko mzima? Unaenda kusuka? Umetoka? Ulikuwa unataka kusuke? Hiyo nywele? Mbona ni kidogo? Haya, watakuja. Mama alikuwa amekupea pesa ya kusuka? Atakuletea. Waliongea. Unaitwa nani? Penina. Haya, Penina. Utasuka kesho? Ya Christmas? Alright. So guys, that is the child I was saying hi. You know, it's good sometimes you greet children. I love children because they're always innocent. So when they greet you genuinely. It's not like Zach who will greet you and then the other side is like, this Zach is pretending. Or, you know, those guys are very genuine. So guys, I'm taking you around. This house is almost becoming neat. So what is my humble request again, guys? Remember the paint we bought, was it 4? No, 3. Because we had 13,500. We bought 3 paints. And we agreed that I'm going to purchase those paint with what we have. So I bought the 3 paints. I have a balance of 1,500. And from the budget of Omera, we were supposed to get paint. There were supposed to be 5 inside and 4 outside. All those are silk. Remember what we are doing here is standard work. Why do I say that? Look, for example, up there. I don't know whether you can be able to see. Up there, we have that pure cement. Remember the day that Chacha was up there and he was doing what he did up there? That one prevent water from leaking inside. So apart from that, so water cannot penetrate through that cement. So guys, we are still remaining with paints for outside and the paints for the inside. The reason why we decided to do the tiles is because one of you had paid for the tiles, complete installation of the tiles, complete of it. So we could not go on with the purchase of the ink, the paints, and the painting to take our place because we do not even have money to pay. So guys, I had talked about this grave of our sister here. This guy is moving. He has done that part. Remember, he said he will now cut this. Remember yesterday I brought them with Joel, they cut the tree. So he'll chop it, make the firewood. Then later he'll remove this stone. After the construction, the reason why I don't want to do the repair of this grave of ours is because we are still going to paint this part. So we are going to prepare it, we are going to move excess soil from here. We're going to move this ballast from here. We're going to move this. Then we shall even plant some flowers here. So that is a promise I made, guys, because I understand how important this sister of ours is and was to our dearest children. Now, this is the other bedroom. I'm just peeping in so that we can maybe check. So as you can see how it looks. Very neat, very clean, very white. First coat. So when this one means that if it will be painted now, the silk it will not stick on the wall. And the scrubbing will be done first. So that is what we are saying, even the frames that the scrubbing has not been done. So even the walls, the floor, remember this one is not permanent. Even the walls, the one you're seeing on the floor, it looks dirty, but it's removable. You clean with the water, everything is made and it's very clean. So no big deal. So that is it. So there's a place that I was informed that it's leaking. I want to check it out. Let me check. There's a place I'm told. Baba God, naambia kuna kasehemu hapa kananyesha. Umeikaona wewe? Eh. Hapa jikoni. Wapi hapa? Na sehemu sijui nilisikia wapi mtu anasema eti inanyesha nyesha hapa upande wa jikoni hapa. Kozi nakumbuka sehemu ilikuwa inanyesha. Unaona ni hii. Unaona penye Chacha aliweka hiyo niro. Hapo. Hapo ndio ilikuwa inanyesha, lakini wakati Chacha aliweka niro iliacha. Ama ni hapo. Inaweza kuwa hiyo. Hapo hivi. Alright. Hii inaweza kuwa maji ya kutoka wapi? Hebu tuangalia kutoka upande wa nje. So guys, I think we have noted where it is raining. Let me check out from where that could be coming from. Huyo Abdullah ameona yeye kwa sababu wao ndio walifanya hiyo roofing. Hii maji inaweza kuwa inatoka wapi? Abdul. Aone. Abdul. All right, these guys need to tell us because it seems it's raining. It's raining there. Yeah, the kitchen cabinet is ready to be used. So for this part, we are going to be doing something here. I might be forced to go to the guys who are there are some guys that I'll be showing you that will help us to make the chimney from Isibania. So maybe what I'll inquire about this part that is, in fact, I didn't note that. If it was not for that paint, that first coat that was done there, wouldn't have known that. So maybe, yeah, this one, all of it will be moved because it's cleanable. Mabudulu baba tuli koroyo na watu faida to tebiga. Inanyesha aje. Chali ne? So we went to the Wilmot. Wilmot are the guys who did the roofing for this house. So once he comes and go over to the other side, he will be able to tell us what is really happening, where the leakage is coming from. Because you're not supposed to have any leakage. Guys, you have heard how that guy is coughing. Ebu ingia hapo kwanza. Kuna kasehemu hapo ndani kwa ceiling hapo kwa ukuta pananyesha. Umepaona? Hii inaweza kuwa nini? Mbao ama misumari? Hapana. Iko. Kwa ukuta wa nje kabisa. Asa ukuta nje maji inapita wapi na hii kuko amezibwa? Wapi hapo? Unyevu hiyo maji ni mingi. Kama ingekuwa unyevu ya hai, ingekuwa mpaka the other rooms. Kwa hizo rooms zingine. Basi
Hiyo room, hiyo ya sitting room uliona jana. Ile ndio siku. Unaona ile.
Basi hii sehemu inafaa ipako Nilo.
Yeah.
Yote.
Sili paki ipako Nilo mpaka hapo.
Mpaka kwa 11.
Hata ukipaka silk.
Or silk.
Silk unajua ni waterproof.
Oh.
Coat fulani kama karatasi.
Umesikia maneno? Engineer mwenyewe. All right, he has told us the reason why he's saying that is because of the wetness that you can tell the wall is it has by there rained a lot, but he has given us the way forward that after we have done the silk for the outside part and the inside, we will not be able to see that. So I was talking about that guy who is coughing. Guys, that is the reason why if it was my ability, we would have done this thing maybe by next week. We are done with this house. And Baba Godfrey is in a position of coming to this house once and for all because the cold. Okay, I told him that maybe he could move to one of the houses, but we also remembered that this house is going to have dust. For example, when they come to scrubbing, we'll be having a lot of dust in the house, and also the paint is going to be smelly. So he said they give them time. They finish, and from there he'll come. But I'm really feeling for him. You know, you cannot be coughing throughout. So someone also has asked me to check about the total for this place to plant some grass. But remember also you're supposed to do a trench here like this, put some bricks there so this water can be direct like that. Then we'll get the total. I don't know if but for Godfrey decided that we'll plant some grass. Also, we do not want to plant some grass because we were anticipating that we would get a tank here. But let's first go slow by slow. We'll know what the way forward. Work that is taking place in Baba Godfrey's place. We really appreciate all the support. May God bless you. May God keep you. May God increase your sources as you people bless more and more people. Especially this family that they're already here. So Baba Godi.